This just in, according to co-founder of GALA, Jason Brinks, he stated that he is starting to see articles about Bitcoin's carbon footprint and therefore it must almost be time for a crypto bull run. This is the news we have all been waiting for. This is huge should this come to fruition. But the question really is GALA a good investment to make? Is GALA going to make you a lot of money in the future? Well, I personally believe that it is, and I'll be covering my reasons as to why in this video today. As you can see, GALA is only valued at 4.1 cent, and I think GALA can easily increase tenfold if not more. And I'll tell you why, but before I get started, please smash the like button down below and subscribe to the channel with the post notification bell turned on. So firstly, how much money can you make on GALA? And is GALA a good investment? Well, according to this website, this article by CaptainAltcoin.com, the question asked, is GALA a good investment? Well, GALA is, just like every other cryptocurrency, a risky investment. All cryptos have their own elements of risk, but GALA does have higher probability of going up than down because of the good use case, well-designed tokenomics, active community, and a solid team behind it. And we already know that right now GALA have roughly 1.3 million active users and they haven't even got most of their massive games just out yet. So I guess the next question to ask is, can GALA reach $1? Well, according to Captain Altcoin, yes, GALA could reach $1 by the end of 2024, so in a little over 18 months. And you know what? That does add up, because for any of you who watch my more recent videos on GALA, I covered Ask Me Anything Twitter Spaces between Jason Brinks and Tron Dao, and he mentioned that he personally believes that there's going to be a collapse, a massive collapse of Web 2 and Web 3 gaming in the next 18 months, if not sooner. And by the collapse, he means that the general acceptance of Web 2 and Web 3 gaming, NFTs, play to earn, will become the norm in 18 months. Therefore, if that is the case, then GALA could easily reach $1 by that point, meaning you'd make a 25x in profit from being at just 4.1 right now. So can GALA even make you a millionaire? Well, again, according to Captain Altcoin, if you buy a large enough sum of it, then yes, of course you can. The same thing with every other cryptocurrency. You cannot expect to invest just $100 into GALA and become a millionaire, because that would mean GALA would have to reach $100 market cap, and unfortunately that is somewhat unrealistic despite the ever-growing pace of the gaming industry. But a 100x in price explosions are common to see in crypto, so a $10,000 investment in GALA could potentially make you a millionaire, and that is of course if GALA does manage to reach as high as $10. Well, can it? Well, yes, according to Captain Altcoin, it is possible that GALA can reach $10, but only in the distant future, so after 2023, so it may take 10 years or so for GALA to reach $10, but it is possible. Now, I just wanted to touch base on this a little bit more. The gaming industry has been growing at an alarming rate. As you can see this article, gaming is booming and it's expected to keep growing. And you can see from this market right here, we are currently in 2023 and this is the total sum of money that is expected to be in the gaming industry, $257.1 billion. And just in 3 years time, expect to increase from 257 to 321, roughly a $70 billion increase in profit. And honestly, we have to thank COVID for this. The pandemic caused so many people who were stuck at home with nothing to do on lockdown to delve into their old and find new hobbies, such as the gaming industry. So that has allowed for a lot more people to get invested and find their passion in gaming, and has allowed people to discover play to earn Web 3 gaming as well, as that market is ever growing as well. As you can see, gaming tokens have been a promising growth area for the crypto ecosystem. The market caps of the top gaming tokens increased by 122% on average, with GALA leading at 218% and $384 million. Which is why I personally believe, however I'm not a financial advisor and it's not financial advice, that GALA is going to be one of the leading crypto gaming tokens in the next bull run. And with the gaming crypto industry, the NFT market only being valued just short of 23 billion, the growth is immeasurable. The amount of money that can go into this niche is considerably more than 22 billion. It could easily surpass 100, if not numerous hundreds, if not a trillion. But for those who don't fully understand what is GALA Games and understand why GALA is a good investment to make, well, GALA is a blockchain based gaming platform that rewards players with digital assets such as crypto and NFTs for their accomplishments while playing one of its games. It allows players to take ownership of items earned through gameplay, which has been a major shortcoming of traditional video games. It is something that more and more industries are starting to look into doing. There have been more companies starting to delve into NFTs, ways to reward players for playing their game for so long. And they have numerous different games in numerous different genres. But GALA Games has been expanded beyond just gaming with the creation of music, films, and the acquisition of Ember Entertainment. GALA Games is a unique gaming platform that will certainly spearhead the next generation of gaming through the blockchain industry and Web3 space. And this is precisely why I am so heavily invested into GALA. The future is so bright. But as you can see, if you look at the market right now for GALA being valued at almost 4.2 cents, it seemingly may be about to break out of this downward sloping resistance and upward sloping support wedge. As you can see, it is now just broke out of this downward sloping resistance, and should it keep in this pattern and break above this 0.382 region, we could see another GALA pump on the horizon. But not just for GALA, the whole Web3 NFT space. As you can see here, I have a series of tweets from Alex Becker who's kind of talking about NFTs, and I think this is very relevant to note. It seems that tons of talk on Yuga diluting their NFTs, and this is just silly. Yuga is like Pokemon cards, and of course for those who remember Pokemon cards, their first edition cards, those values of those cards are worth a hell of a lot more than the cards of Pokemon that have been released just right now. And some of those cards, the value of them, like the Charizard, is worth hundreds of thousands if not millions in comparison to a Caterpie, a completely small but I guess irrelevant Pokemon to the storyline. Some are going to be worth more. NFTs, like most collectibles, should vary in value, with most collectibles just having low to sentimental value and the small hyper rare top ones being real assets. This is healthy. You cannot expect a return of investment on every single NFT you buy. And furthermore, Alex Becker says that the NFT community is just full of people who are purely just chasing pumps. But that is it for this video today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that was very insightful. Let me know in the comments down below, are you bullish on GALA as much as I am? But just for the record, I'm not a financial advisor and it's not financial advice, so please do trade at your own discretion. I'm merely just stating my views based off of my own research, so please be sure to do your own research. But otherwise, if you want to keep up to date on all of the hot new crypto coins that could blow up and make you the most gains possible, then please feel free to subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell as well. Like the video and drop a comment down below on your thoughts and what coin you'd like to see next. But remember, it's just a coin, and I'll see you in the next video.